my bills are paid. I've been grown. I pay my bills are paid. I've been grown. I know I'm gonna live right because I ain't going to hell if it's hotter than this. Damn.
I'm so expansive, like the universe. I'm so expansive, like the universe. Dude, time to pay up. I'm sure you forgot, but I'm gonna need my money. Welcome to time to pay up. I'm sure you forgot, but I'm gonna need my money.
Hello, everyone. This is Pinkie, the housewife. I'm here. I know it took me a while, but I'm here. And I hope you all are got your coffee, got your water, got your tea, or your whatever you want to drink. If it's something stronger, because you're going to need it. Have your popcorn. I would just have some food. Just grab you something to eat. I know it's late because it's late here. It's nighttime, yeah. But you're gonna need some food, okay? Because we're gonna be a while. So just prop up in the big comfortable seat. Get up in that big chair of yours. Tell your husband to get up and let you get in that chair. Okay? Tell him he got the move. He got the move because we got some stuff that we're going to talk about today. Yes, we are. So get your seat. Get ready. Did y'all hear it? Let me just do it one more time. I don't think y'all heard that.
Pay my bills are paid. I've been grown. I pay my bills are paid.
Dude, time to pay up. I'm sure you forgot, but I'm gonna need my money. Welcome to time to pay up. I'm sure you forgot, but I'm gonna need my money.
Okay, you heard that, don't you? I'm gonna need my money. Time to pay up. Time to pay up. Yes. Yeah. She grown. She paid her bills. Her bills are paid because she grown. Okay. Let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video is made for educational and entertainment purposes only. And everything is covered on this channel under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Yay! Okay. You know what? Let me just say, if I had some money dropping, let me show you what I'll be playing right now. I know, I'm not looking for that. You see that? I just want to play that. I don't know why. I'm just feeling good tonight. Oops. I forgot something. Let me just make a phone call. I forgot something. I can do that because I am Pinkie, the housewife. So I can do that. I'm making a phone call right quick because I forgot something and I don't feel like getting that right now. Okay. I'm back, guys. I did forget something. I just called my baby girl. Okay. Okay. Now I got me some water here, and I got me some ice strawberry lime. I think it's limeade. I don't know. It's one of them. Okay, limeade. And it's not lemonade. It's a limeade. I know it's not lemonade because I didn't want lemonade. It's a strawberry something. I have to ask the baby girl when she comes in. Okay, but let's get on. Let's get on to the party. What she?
I know I'm gonna live right because I ain't going to hell if it's hotter than this.
She said she knows she gonna live right. Okay, now let me get on to the matter at hand. I told you I was feeling good today. Now, I'm home. I'm home now. No, I'm just kidding. That's what I said when I got home from my road trip with our baby. I said, I'm home. I'm home. You can tell I'm feeling good, can't you? Yes. Hi, Nell. Nell Fletcher. Nell Fletcher. You've been coming out of the box, Nell. You've been coming out of the box. Yes, you have. You have. You've been coming out of the box. You've been really, really coming out of the box. And what I mean by that is you've been coming out of the box ever since Tiffany, remember Tiffany, baby shower? That's when you disturb people. Yes, you did. But I said, no, 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 no. Okay, put one. That's it. That was my lemonade, strawberry something. I don't know. But anyway, you disturb people during that time. And then you disturb them again too many times. So, but you brought it up. And I don't want nothing to happen to you because you're a little short woman just like me. Yes, you're a little spicy. I like that. I like that. We got to get those grown kids back on track and taking care of their own lives. Because I know. But my kids are not as old as yours. But I got some kids. Yeah. Some grown, some not. You may consider them to be grown. I don't know. I guess if they're over 18, they're over 20, 21, yeah, they grown. Okay? But anyway, we ain't gonna worry about that. I got some too. And I know what you mean, child. I know what you mean. So what we're going to do, we're going to nip this in the bud. And I'm going to show you how to do this. No, I'm not. Because I don't know. Don't let me. I'm not going to show you nothing. I'm just going to tell you. Okay? And because I do this because when I like people, I do this to help them. I'm a housewife, though. So sometimes you don't listen to a housewife. You better go listen to somebody who got a job. Better go listen to somebody that's in that sector or in that world frame because they're the advisors. I'm a housewife. I'm not one of those. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't even work in a bank. I don't work nowhere. I don't work. Shoots. So don't listen to me. Go find somebody that's their line of work. That's what they do for a living. Go seek out somebody that know what they're talking about. I know what I'm talking about, but I'm not in that kind of, that's above my department of a housewife. Okay? I'm just happy tonight. Okay. Maybe because I don't have my dogs now. And I figure out a solution for my dogs. I did. For Bella, the husky, and Coda, my Aussie, I figured out a solution. What we tried a couple of days ago didn't work. So I think I'm going to go back to what I was doing. I'm going to do it my way again because I think they respond to me better. Okay? But that's them. I can tell my dogs what to do, and they're going to do it. No, don't let me lie like that. They're not going to do it, but I'm going to work on them. Okay? But I can't tell you what to do. So I'm just gonna go over what I got. How about that? Okay. Okay, guys. Everybody get ready. Everybody sit down, settle down. I gave everybody time to get their drinks. Get you something to drink, get you something to eat. That was that pillow talk for. So you all can do those things. Now, since you're done those, that's my copyright there. Okay, I already put it up. But do something for me. I need everybody to hit that like sign. If you don't hit that like sign, you're gonna stop me from doing what I do. Don't let me say that either, because that's not true. I'm gonna do what I do anyway. But I need you to hit that like sign. Hit that like sign, because that's a thumbs up. That's helping YouTube to keep me in the algorithm. I know what you're trying to say. Get on with it. Stop all this. No, go somewhere else. I'm going to do what I want to do, because this is my channel. So don't be, oh, you need to stop all that talk. No, you need to go tell another blogger or content creator that. Don't tell me that. Okay? Because I know what I'm doing. I'm doing it for a reason. Okay? I'm trying to get everybody time to hit that like button while they taking their time. Hit that like button. If you hit that like button, then I get on to what I'm saying. And while you're hitting that like button, don't forget, I want you to hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button too. Then if you want to join my channel, you may do so. Go ahead and do those 3 things now. If you can hit that like button, that's going to help YouTube recommend me to more people that like my content. Then if you want to keep on following me, you don't forget, you need to subscribe to my channel. Then once you do that, then you can go ahead and hit join. Join the channel so you can get, every time I drop anything, every time I do anything, you're right there. Then if you go ahead and do those, then I'm going to go ahead and say, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now let's go ahead and get to it. Okay. Okay, Miss Nell, you look tired. You look stressed out. And let me tell you something. Don't let them kids stress you out like that. Do not do that. That's what they want to do, is stress you out. Don't let them think that you're the one that need to go seek help. They're trying to pull a switcheroo on you. Don't let them do that. You don't let them kids do that. You say, no. You tell them, hell to the no. That's what I would tell them. Okay, let's get to the matter at hand now. Okay. Now, Nell, you know debt is real, right? Debt is real. It's not fake. Debt is real. And when you have too much debt, you have less freedom will. Less free will. Less free will. That means you can't do like you want to do. Now, right now, you can do like you want to do. But I think that Houston trip kind of broke you a little bit, because you was paying for all them criminals from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, only one other person there was able to take care of themselves and pay for their own way. That was Mel. Mel could have took care of this trip, and it wouldn't have broke nothing on her. She'd been looked at that like chump change. But you all living a good life. But with that good life, when you got a lot of grown kids, can break you. That is true. Why don't you do like I do? Don't work. Then you can't give them no money, because you ain't got no job. But don't be like me. Don't be like me, girl. You need to work. Not everybody can be like me. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's get on to it. Nell Fletcher. Okay? Okay, Linnell. I'm just going to call you Nell. I'm not going to call you Linnell. I'm going to call you Linnell. Okay? Now, Nell, we got a problem here. We got a problem. We got a big problem. I see your finances. You did a bankruptcy, right? I said you. I didn't say nobody else. I said you did a bankruptcy, right? It was bankruptcy in Georgia. Yes. Bankruptcy. Yes, you did. You already know the judge and the case number and all that, so ain't no need of saying all that. Now that was that was you, Linnell. I mean Nell. Okay, but it was discharged May 24, 20. I mean 2002. That's good. Now we still got a problem because a lot of bankruptcies are not gonna let certain liens be discharged. Now we got to talk about that one. Now, let me just say, now, as you may know, you already probably know, as you may know, that if you add more and more debt, where it's like, we ain't gonna talk about no student loans, or unless your kids. I can may say that they may have some student loans or those auto loans, like all them fancy cars they got. Well, I'm not gonna shade you because I got fancy cars too. I like cars, you like cars, your kids like cars, I understand. So I'm not gonna ride you on that. I understand. But all them, if they got student loans, if they got auto loans, their mortgage, your mortgage, her mortgage, his mortgage, and all them kids' mortgages, or rent. If they may not have mortgage, they may have rent for their apartments or for their houses. That's we ain't worrying about the rent because you can just tell them to get a cheaper apartment, get a cheaper house, or move back in, or move in with your sister. Y'all move in all together, so they can help each other. But if you got things like those mortgages, mm, 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 and you slowly all that all that stuff. Now, just say if you got liens. Oops, did I say that word? Liens. Some people are queen. They're queen to liens, or king to liens. A lien of the king. Well, whatever you want to say. But some people got a lot of liens. See, you got 16. No, I did not stutter. I did not stutter. 16 liens. Now, how the heck do you have 16 liens? Whew. Yeah, we got a problem. We got to talk. And I didn't say nobody. I said you. I didn't say nobody. I said you. Okay. But all those liens, it's going to give you less freedom. You're slowly taking away your freedom to make free decisions on your own. What I mean by that? Because then you're going to have these creditors and vendors coming after you like they do storming. And that's less freedom. Because you're going to be running the PayPal and Pay Peter, and you don't want to be like her. Yeah, she got a record. Yeah. You don't want to be like her. So you're going to stay the way you are. And you're gonna take care of these things, okay? You got 16 liens. You already filed for bankruptcy once. We ain't gonna do that again. Okay? Now you're gonna take care of these liens. I don't know how the hell. I don't know how you're gonna do that. Because that's a lot of liens. A lot. Well, it could be liens with 2,000, 3,000. No, that ain't that. It's a lot. When I say a lot, I really mean a lot of liens. That's what I mean. Big numbers. That's what I mean. Okay? So let me get on with it. Because of all these liens, you're going to have freedom to make decisions and to change your current pathway. You may want to keep flying high on this love and marriage Huntsville. Pretend like you're the big millionaire. I'm going to put a block in the road. I'm going to put that big yellow bus in the middle of the road, Greyhound bus, and say, no, we're going to take that school bus and we're going to put a big Greyhound bus in the middle of the road. You can't go past. You're blocked. You can't go down that road. We're going to have to take another pathway. Okay. Another pathway for your life. Because otherwise, these kids going to stress you out. Because you're trying to pay their car, pay for their liens. You're going to, oh, no, well, I don't know. But you're trying to pay for everybody. You're trying to take care of all these kids. Tell them to go to trade school if they need if they don't know what to do. Come work for you. No, they may not act right. Okay. But anyway, more debt. You have less choice. You have less choice. Okay? This means less freedom, less free will. That means you're going to have to slow down. You can't go out to eat all the time. You can't buy your red bottoms. You're probably going to have, well, you don't, you just have to just wear the ones you got. Don't go buy no more red bottoms. Don't go buy no more Gucci. Don't go buying all this other stuff. Okay? You just got to stay still. Keep what you got and just pull out some of that stuff. Do like I do. Pull out some of that stuff out of the closet that you haven't with those tags on them and start cutting them off and putting those clothes on. Yeah, it works. It works. Shoot. Yes, it does. Go over in that closet, you'll find a lot of stuff that got tags that you probably forgot you had. Now, I know if you forgot you had them, I know I forgot I had them. Just like we both, okay? So you go in your closet and go in there and cut them tags off, girl, and start wearing that stuff. Okay. When most people think debt is going to ruin their life, it can. It can affect your life, your financial life. Yes, it can. I'm just a housewife. I don't know nothing about finances. I'm not a financial advisor. You go seek somebody that know that stuff. I'm a housewife, but I know better. I know not to do what you do. I know better. Okay, that's why those kids thinking you losing your mind. They looking at you like you done lost your doggone mind, talking about telling them they need to go to counseling, therapy. They think if you see how quickly they turned that on you, you need to go by yourself. Because it can cause you to have a mental breakdown. Now, I'm not a doctor either. I told you I'm a housewife. So don't be getting it twisted. You look like you're already going through depression right now. About to have a nervous breakdown on that show. That's showing it for everybody. And it's obviously not right for you. So I would get away from all them criminals, allegedly. Okay, it can cause a lot of problems for you. Being on that show and dealing with all that stuff you talking about on the show. Oh, girl, that's called debt denial. You in debt denial. Now, how do I know that? Just like you can be in denial that your boyfriend is not cheating. You can be in denial that your husband don't have another woman on the side. Remember, you was in denial once before. That's why you was a side chick for a while, because you was in denial. But we ain't gonna talk about the side chick thing. Okay, let's go ahead and go on with this debt. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about the bankruptcy right now. Okay, we're not. I just let you know. Okay, but we ain't gonna talk about the bankruptcy. Let's go. You got 16 liens. Okay, we'll work on. I just need to let you know they're here, and then we're going to break them down. Okay? We can break them down. We may not be able to break them all 16 of them down, but we'll give the best shot we can. Okay? Because this is a lot. Okay. The first one, lien, Nell, that you got. Oh my God. You know what street is on. I'm not going to even say the street. You know what street. This is in filing location. It's Madison, Alabama. Total lien amount is $4,030.93. $4,030.93. That's the first one. Now I could put these up, but I ain't going through all that. Okay. Okay. And the issuing agent, that's the Alabama Department of Revenue. Deed type is a placement, and it's a state tax lien from the Alabama Department of Revenue. Okay. Tax type is an individual income tax. Oh, I just told you what it is right there. See, right there. State tax lien. That's your individual tax lien. Okay. Now, you already, I'm not going to even read the court case number. I'm not going to get in that in the doc reporting number. I'm not going to even get into that because that's the same thing as the case number. Okay. We don't need nobody talking about you and we ain't going to know. Okay. And then it talks about the tax lien serial number. I'm not going to even go into that. The tax period date. Now, this is important, Nell. The tax period date is December the 31st to 2021. December the 31st to 2021. And they just filed this tax lien date. They got the tax lien date now. May 15th, 2024. That's this year. That's this year. About 2 months ago now. What the heck? May 15th, 2024. They recorded its recording date is the May 22nd, 2024. So on the 15th, if I look at May 15th, that's on a Wednesday, okay, of this year. And then the May 2022, that is the following week on a Wednesday. So on Wednesday the 15th, that's the tax lien date. And then the recording date, they recorded it on May 22nd of this year, 2024. Now, we're going to have to talk. We're going to have to talk. That's not good. Now, you got a lot of them for this year. Okay. Now, let me try to keep up with these amounts because this is hard. Okay. Then we got a second lien. Okay. Let me keep track. This is 1. This is 2. Okay. Then you got a second lien under just your name again, the same address. But this is in Cobb, Georgia. Cobb, Georgia. Okay. Tax lien amount. You're gonna make me mad at you. $134,784.61. Nell. I didn't say 100. I said 134,000. $784.61. That's what I said. So let me just, so if you got the $4,030.93 plus the $134,784.61. You know what that equals now? That's a $138,815.54. That's $138,000. It's going to be, just if you round it off, that just say 139,000. because that's $138,815.54. Just round it off. Just say $139,000. Girl, what the heck are you doing? What are you doing? Now, that second lien, that's a placement, but that's not a income tax lien. That's not that one. That's a placement. The federal tax lien is a federal tax lien. The first one was a state tax lien. This is a federal tax lien. Okay. Now, so we're going to skip over the lien, your case number, court case number, and all that. I don't want to give all that out. Okay. But the tax period for this is March 31st, 2016 to January the 30th of 2022. 2022. You know what was going on in 2022? C-19. C-19 was going on, and no, that's June 30th, 2022. C-19 was going on during that time. What were you doing during that time? You mean you didn't have no money to pay this during that time? The tax lien date now is March 29th of 2024. Now they recorded that recording date is April 18th of 2024. So in April, this is July, April, that's 3 months ago. Now, a little over 3 months ago. You better take some of that money you're making on that show and pay these things. Because just 1 and 2, those two liens right there, that's $138,000, $138,815.54. You better pay those things with that money you're making on that show. I know they don't pay y'all much, because I know how much they pay Martell. So, but now let's look at number 3, lien number 3. Oh my God. Y'all about to run me. You about to run me crazy with these liens. Okay. But like I said, okay, lien number 3, it is, oh Lord, let me see. 3. Now, I'm not going to even read that one because you just made me mad all over again. I'm mad all over again. Is this $398,714.57? Is that what I'm reading? Yes, I am. That's from tax period date. We're going to skip over all the case numbers and all that. The location is in Cobb County. Again, that's 2 in Cobb County. But this one, tax period date, December the 31st, 2013 to December the 31st, 2015. Tax lien date, March 29th of 2024. That's the tax lien date. Now, the recording date is April 13th, 2024. So let me just say, they recorded this one a few days before they recorded number 2. Because recording date on number 2, the one that had the one for $134,784.61. That recording date was April the 18th of 2024. Number 3 lien is recording date is April the 13th of 2024. Nell. Girl, you're gonna let me cough on that one. Okay. Nell. You pissing me off right now. $398,714.57 on a federal tax lien. Recording date is April 13th of 2024. I'm going to put my pen down because Okay, I'm going to add up 2 more for you. Okay, let's go to number 4. Oh, now you just pissed me off again. I am pissed off again. I'm not. Oh, I'm pissed off again. But at least it's in Madison, Alabama. Same address, same name as you. Case number. That's you, Nell. Now, so y'all need to give me a job at your daycare. I'm good with kids because I got 3 kids of my own. I am good with kids. And I just had my first ever grandbaby. I never had a grandbaby in my life. And I just had one. He just turned 4 months old on the 14th. That was yesterday. He just turned 4 months old yesterday. I had 2 dogs. I got 2 dogs. Those are my kids. I call them my babies, my grandbabies. They're everything to me. Now I got a real human, a grandbaby. I used to get jealous when people tell me they got grandkids because their grandkids be taller than me and finishing high school and all in college. And how you got grandkids in college and then high school and going to school? And I don't even have one. Something didn't equate. I didn't like that. But I can't say I don't like it now because I am a bona fide grandmother. Yes, I am. That's the only thing in my life I ever been jealous of people when they got grandkids and I don't have any. So I don't have no reason to be jealous of anybody. You used to be jealous of people that got good dogs. When they have good dogs that do everything they say and so sweet and cooperate. I'm still jealous because my dogs are not good and they do not cooperate and Bella just mean to me. So I'm jealous of that. Okay. But I ain't jealous of nothing else. I ain't got nothing else to be jealous about. Now, once I get my dog to the dog daddy, I have another thing that I can say I'm happy about. My dogs are good. Good people then. I got good dogs. Okay. Now let's go on with this. I have to take my mind out of this because you are very upsetting to me. This is very upsetting to me because I'm reading this one here, and this one here is a lot now. This one is a lot. Yes, it is. Okay. So this one here is 48,000. Number 4 is $48,172.03. That's number 4. Lien number 4. 48,172.03. This was a federal tax lien. It's a placement federal tax lien in Madison, Alabama. Oh my God. Tax period is December the 31st, 2020 through June 30th, 2022. What were you doing all that time? And you couldn't pay these. Tax lien date, March 21st, 2024. Recording date is April the 2nd of 2024. Nell, I am so upset with you. I'm going to, let's go to number 5. I am so upset. I used to get upset with my dogs all the time, but I don't have time to get upset with them because they're going to keep doing what they're doing. They ain't going to do no better. They're just going to keep doing the same thing. So I can't get upset with them no more. Okay. So I'm getting ready to get, I'm just going to be nice. I'm just going to be nice because my heart is hurt just like yours is hurt. Okay. Okay. So this number 5 tax lien, this is a federal tax lien too. I think I only did one of the state tax liens. So far, I've only seen one state tax lien. The rest of them are federal tax lien. Okay. Now I'm not saying all of them. The first 5 I'm looking at. Okay. The I only looked at 5 so far. This one here is 105,000, 105. I mean 100,000, 105,243.27. This is over $100,000. Now, this is over $100,000. I tell you, I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. This is over $100,000. $105,243.27. So tell you what, let's do this here. Let's add these three, number 3, 4, and 5 together. Because we already add 1 and 2 together. 1 and 2, if lien number 1 and 2 came out to $815.54. Just if you round it out, just say $139,000 if you want to round it off. Okay, so let's add these 3, 4, and 5 together. Do I want to add it together? No, I don't. But somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. So that means that is, wait now. Okay, that's $398,714.57. Okay, then we got the 48,172.03. And then we got the 100 at 105,243.27. Oh Lord, Nell. Okay, that comes to, that's over $500,000. That's over $500,000. 552, 552, $552,129.87. Girl, you just gave me a brain freeze. So, and then if I add that one to the first two, make sure I got it right. Okay, oh shoot, let me just go back a little. Okay, 138.81, 5.54. Oh no. So if you add these here two together, that comes out to $690,945.41. 690,945.41. Girl, you need somebody to come and whoop you. You know how your mama would say, go get that switch off the tree. Go bring me a switch off the tree. It means go tear a little branch, not a little branch. You go tear a branch down and bring it to me. Okay, now let's go ahead with our number 6. Okay, number 6 tax lien. That's 181.95. Okay, so that one is $18,133.95. Oh, I can deal with that one. That one is payable. Okay, that one is payable. I do have a brain freeze because you didn't just upset my nerves. Now, that one is a federal tax lien too. Let me just go with the lien dates on these things because, baby, you got 16. You got a lot of them. And if we want to try to break them down, and you know what I mean, take them and then go inside of it and break it down so they can understand where they're coming from and what they're attached to. But I got to leave out some of this stuff. So I'm going to just, Madison County, the amount is $18,133.95. I'm going to leave off all the rest of it and say tax lien date. That was November the 22nd of 2023, which is just last year, Nell. Recording date is December the 5th, 2023. That was just last year. That's a couple months ago. Now. Okay, let's move on. Let's get down to number 7. Oh, girl, I tell you, if a person want a headache, all they have to do is just start reading. Take over for me right now, and they will get a headache. They will get a headache. Okay? Lien number 7. That's we're getting ready to get into the 100 again, the 100,000. $149,771. Now, I'm not going to ask you again. I'm not going to ask you again. This is a federal tax lien. Okay? Lien date, October the 5th of 2023. Do you see how these dates seem like every time I look up, they the same within that same year? Recording date, they recorded this October the 23rd of 2023. The tax period is just ending tax period was December the 31st of 2022. That's 2 years ago now. Drop the mic. I don't have a mic. Drop the pen. Okay, let's go on to number 8. Okay, number 8. 3. Okay, so number 8, it is $3,074.91. See how easily that one is? It don't stress me out as much because I'm not talking about 150,000, 103,000, 130,000. I'm not talking about those. Or 600, $500,000. I'm not talking about those big numbers. I'm talking something like $3,074.91. See how easily I can say that without getting stressed out? See how my voice stays the same and calm and peaceful? That's what I want. That's the state. Now, that's another state tax lien. I thought I was done with the state tax lien. So that's 2 state tax lien now. 2, not 1, 2 now. Okay. This is Department of Revenue. The Department of Revenue. You know who they are? They're the ones that you don't play with. You don't play with them people. A placement, individual income tax. I told you don't play with them. They don't like playing with people. Now, these dates, tax lien date, May 31st, 2023, recording date, June 7th, 2023. Now, I'm through. I'm just through. I'm through with you. I told you was okay because you're short like me, but I'm taller than you. But you're short like me, but I'm taller than you. I know I am because you're too short. Okay? And I was concerned because them kids stressed you out, but you just got me. You just got me. Okay, I'm gonna leave number 8 alone. Okay, tell you what, let's add number 6, 7, and 8 together. We're gonna see what that turns out to be. 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna just add those 3 together. Okay. Oh my God, I tell you. Now, y'all just give me time because I'm trying to do something right now. I'm trying to put all this stuff together. So don't be rushing me. Okay? Stay peaceful, and I will stay peaceful. Because I don't need everybody stressing me out. Because just looking at these numbers is enough. Oh, Lord. I already got stressed out again. Okay. Y'all ready for this one here? If you add numbers tax lien 6, 7, and 8, 6, 7, and 8 together, just those three together, that comes out to $170,909.57. Now I didn't do a double check on my adding this up. I'm not doing that because I know it's right. Okay, and if it's wrong, I doubt if it's wrong because my calculator here is good. Okay, so $170,000, 909.57. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, now let's go ahead. Let's go on to 9. Then we're going to see whether I feel like it. If I feel like it, I'm trying to help here. But if I feel like it, I can break it down. And I at least want to break it down at least 5 of them. No less than 4. But I want to do 5 at least or more. So, oh Lord, you stress. Okay, number 9, tax lien. Okay, $9,883.84. Why do you have something like $300 or $400? Why do you have to get up in the thousands with this? $9,883.84. This is in Madison, Alabama. Alabama. Department of Revenue placement, state tax lien. This is the state tax lien. This is number 3. I thought all of them was the rest of them was gonna be federal, but this is another state. Okay, this is an individual income tax. I told you them people don't play with you, girl. The tax lien date on this is September the 22nd, 2021. They recorded this on October the 6th of 2021. That was still during C-19. What are you doing during C-19? I'm serious. What are you doing? I know what I was doing. I was staying my butt at home. Well, I had no other choice. I ain't had nothing to go do. Okay? So that's number 9. Let's get to number 10. Ooh, Lord. We're almost there. This is tax lien number 10. It's Madison, Alabama. Tax lien amount, $5,532.69. So it's $5,532.69. This is the Department of Revenue placement. Is the category D, category type, and then the it's a state tax lien. Now this one is a little different. I'm going to skip over all that court case number and all that, and document recording number and all that, because we'll do that later. Okay, go inside of it and look at it. But with this one here, this is a withholding tax. Withholding tax. Okay. This is tax period date on this one is December the 31st of 2019 and March 31st through March 31st of 2020. Okay. Let me just tell you something now. Right after 2019, we got 2000, right? That's at the beginning of C-19. I'll ask you again. What were you doing, girl? Tax lien date, November the 2nd of 2020. Recording date, they recorded it November the 17th of 2020. Okay. Now, this is a Department of Revenue state tax lien withholding tax. That's number 9 for oh, no, wait, that's not withholding tax. That's not withholding tax. It's still with the Department of Revenue. There's a placement state tax lien. It's still a state tax lien. It's an individual tax lien, number 10 is the withholding tax. Girl, I told you. Okay, so number 9 was $9,883.84. Number 10 lien is $5,532.69. 69 cents. $5,532.69. That is also a Department of Revenue placement state tax lien. Now, this is the one that's the withholding tax. Withholding tax. Okay. So this one, this November the 2nd, 2020, that's the tax lien date. Recording date is November the 17th of 2020. Okay. Let's get on to number 11, girl. Okay, let's add these two up. Since I'm going to add these two up. Okay. So we got the, let me clear it out. So we got the $9,883.84, and then we got the $5,532.69. So that's not bad. Now this one is doable. Okay, this is something you can pay. $15,416.53. This one you can pay. $15,416.53. Girl, you good on that one. Okay, you can pay that one. Okay, so that's number 10. Let's go ahead into number 11. So number 11, this is same name, which is you now. The Nell Fletcher, your address, your filing location, Madison, Alabama, tax lien amount. Oh Lord, my God. Let me just say it's a placement federal tax lien. So we're out of the states. Now we're going back to federal with you now. Okay. You see, I'm stalling for that number. I'm stalling because I don't want to read that number. Now, I really don't want to read it. Okay. Because I am upset again. You had just upset me. I'm upset again with this number. Okay. This is $138,382.98. Now, y'all see the difference in my voice when I say 138,000? See how aggressive I get with it? And then when I get to 382,098 you see how my voice comes down? Now that's a problem right there because I don't like saying those high numbers like that. It's stressful on the brain cells. It gives me a headache. Okay? So number 11 is $138,382.98. That's tax lien date. They recorded this one on, it was the tax lien date, January the 7th of 2020, the beginning of C19. I told you. Recording date is January the 14th of 2020. Now, I'm not going to even talk to you about it. I'm not going to even say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing about it. Be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. Okay? Okay. Number 12, tax lien. This is in Madison, Alabama. Alabama Department of Revenue. Individual income tax placement, state tax lien. Now we're doing a state again, state tax lien. Now, girlfriend, we need to talk. Okay? State tax lien. And tax lien date on this is September the 3rd. This is the tax lien date because I'm not going into all that other stuff. That's too much. Okay? September the 3rd. I'll go over all that when we break it down, when we go inside and break it down. Okay? Taxing date, September the 3rd, 2019. Recording date is September the 12th of 2019. Now that's number 12. Let me look at my timing. Oh my God. Okay. Let's do number 13. Okay. Just long as you ain't got nothing that's going to stress me out again. Let's stay down with the low numbers. Okay. Okay, this one, number 13, is in Madison, Alabama. Alabama Department of Revenue Placement, Individual Tax Lien, State Tax Lien. We're with the state again. I'm going to try to be calm about it. We're with Nell. Let me take this down. Nell, we're with the state tax lien now. We're with the state tax lien. Okay. With the state tax lien. Do you want me to say the number? I'm going to say it. Because it's not going to mess with the, it's going to keep, it's a calming number. It's only $3,487.15. That's doable now. You can pay that. We can talk about which ones I think need to be paid first. You knock half of them out of the bucket. You throw them out. Throw them out the window. Throw the stuff in the bucket. Those numbers out the window. And that's going to help you to take care of the ones that most important. Because let me tell you, a lot of state tax liens, let me just tell you, because I don't know, do you know this? A lot of times when you have tax debt, those typical debts are not eligible for a discharge. So just if you want to file for bankruptcy, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't even work. I'm a housewife. So I don't supposed to know this stuff. I don't know this stuff. I'm just going to tell you. Okay? I'm telling you because this is what I would do. I can't tell you what to do. This is what I would do. Okay? This is what I would tell, let me say, my sister or my brother. Because I do have sisters and brothers. So I would tell one of them, just say, I'm talking to, I'm going to see which brother. Just I'm going to talk to my brother Wanky. Okay? I say, Wanky, guess what? You got $3,487.15. You know that? Because that's a tax lien, Wanky. Now, those are typically not eligible for discharge. Because a lot of them, when you file for bankruptcy, whether it's a Chapter 7 or 13 bankruptcy, Wanky, they're not eligible. That's not an eligible debt to be discharged on your bankruptcy. That means you're going to have to pay it, Wanky. That's what I would tell them. That's what I would. I'm just using it for an example. That's what I would tell them. Can't be discharged in a bankruptcy, Wanky. You can't use that. And you're going to say, sister, why not? I'm going to say, because the reason why you can't use it, because it depends on what state you're in. Because Congress has rules on what is eligible and what is ineligible. That's what I would tell my brother. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your debt, okay, is either due to the type of bankruptcy that you're trying to do, because Congress, they was like, no, that's not eligible. That's ineligible. That's eligible. This is ineligible. That's what they're going to be telling you all the time. This and that and this and that. Most people think they can write off child support, spousal support. No, you can't. Well, he never been married. So I'll say, Winky, you never been married. So you ain't got to worry about that. Yeah. That's why I tell him. Okay. But let's get on with the matter at hand. Okay. And we'll talk about that a little more. Winky, that's what I'm going to tell you. Winky, we'll talk about that a little more, okay? But anyway, and that is, I do have a brother named Winky, okay? Okay, but that, so that's a durable number, $3,487.15, okay? So that's your number 13. That's number 13 lien. Whew, we're getting there. We're getting there. So now lien number 14 is the Alabama Department of Revenue placement, individual income tax. And it's a state tax lien. Oh, Nell, you and all these, you got federal, you got state. Oh, Lord. Just say you got a hammer house state lien. I just made that one up. Okay. But anyway, this one here, tax lien date on this one is, tax period date is December the 31st, 2015 through December the 31st, 2015. So it's the same year, okay? But the tax lien date, November the 20th of 2018. Now the recording date on this is the date of recording, November the 26th of 2018. Okay, so Nell, like I said, I don't know what you was doing, girl. Okay, I really don't know, but I'm not going to even try to figure it out. You know why? Because I'm not going to stress myself out over this. Okay, now let's go to number 15. Number 15 is the Madison, Alabama Department of Revenue individual tax lien placement state tax lien. Okay. And the tax lien date on this one is November the 19th of 2015. The recording date is November the 23rd of 2015. Now, this one is $6,053.18. Now, you see how calmly I said that? Because I'm not talking about something 40,000, 60,000, 149,000, 139,000, 140,000. I'm not talking. You see how when I go up to those high numbers, my voice get elevated. It get aggressive because that's stressful. That's why she was looking so stressed out on that last episode. She was stressed the heck out. Them kids got her going crazy. Batshit crazy. Now let's do number 16. Now 15, like I said, it was $6,053.18. Now let's hit on to number 16, which is the last one. Okay. The number 16, it is in Madison, Alabama again. So when same address, case number, I'm not giving y'all the case number. I'm not doing that. The filing location is in Madison, Alabama. Okay. It's a placement, federal tax lien. The tax lien date is September the 11th of 2014. And the recording date is September the 22nd of 2014. Now, let me just make sure y'all understand this. There's also a tax period date. The tax period date is the time that the event it occurred. Okay, that is the event date. Okay, the tax period date on this one is December the 31st, 2011 through December the 31st of 2012, a 1-year time period. That's the time that it occurred, the event date. Okay, the tax lien date is not the same as the tax period date, nor is the recording date the same as the tax lien date, nor the tax period date. Okay. Now, the tax lien date is September 11th of 2014, and the recording date is September the 22nd of 2014, just the following week. Okay? And That's the date that they recorded. They recorded it. They want her to pay it. But now we need to talk about that. This one here is, oh, I'm not, see, you're getting ready to get I'm getting ready to get upset again. I'm getting ready to get upset. Okay? Because this is a big number. This one is $60,824.01. 60,000. I thought we was done with these big numbers. I guess we're not. This is a federal tax lien. I thought we was done with that. Oh, let me see. We stopped adding up at the last tax lien total that we added up with 9 and 10. So there's 6 more. So I'm going to add up. I'm going to add it 3 at a time. Since we got 6 more that we didn't add up, I add up the 11, 12, and 13. And then I do 14, 15, and 16. Then I give you a grand total. That's if I'm still able to sit in my chair without being highly stressed out due to these numbers. Okay? Depends on how I feel. Okay, so let's do 11, 12, and 13. Oh my God. And while I do 11, 12, and 13, you all make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, because if you don't hit it, I may not break it down for you. It depends. If y'all hit that like button, I'll break it down. But you got to hit the subscribe button too. Make sure I put them both in. Okay. So if you do 11, 12, and 13, that one, oh Lord, I hope somebody else is adding this up. If you didn't, get out your pen and paper and add this up. Help me, help me, help you. Well, you help me. Okay. Now, if you add 11, 12, and 13, that comes to 147,000. 147,000. Some people don't even make that in a year. Some people don't even make that in 2 years working. Some people can work 3 years and don't make $147,936.41. And now you need to pay that amount. They ain't saying that you need to pay it from yesterday. They meaning they would gladly take their money today. That means open up your wallet. Well, a woman don't have a wallet. Open up your purse. Well, they have a wallet in their purse. You can have a purse, a handbag, a pocketbook. What do you call them things that go around your waist? Not a poncho. You know, the thing that you wrap around your waist when you're going hiking and you put your phone and your stuff in there. I don't know what you call it. Well, we'll just say backpack. Again, I don't know what you call it. You know, old people tend to, well, not old people. Young people wear it too. When they're going biking, when they're riding on their bikes, doing a bike race, and they put one of those things around their waist with their money and their driver's license and stuff like that, and their cell phone in there. I don't know what you call it. But anyway, I see them sometime. But that's $147,936.41. Now, let's add the last 3, number 14, 15, and 16 up. Oh, my Lord. And I do thank you all for being patient. For the ones that are patient until I get this done. For the ones that wasn't patient, I'm not talking about you. I'm not. because y'all want everything fast, like you're going through a drive-through restaurant. And this, no, we're not doing that. Okay, let me make sure I got all three of them in here. Yes, I do. Okay, the last one, 14, 15, and 16 totals $70,957.73. Okay. Whew. So I'm going to read off these different totals. Okay. And somebody, if you got your pen and paper, let's add it up. I'm going to read them all first, and then I'll add mine. But while I'm reading mine, or while I'm reading them all, then you all go add them up, and then I'll add mine up. Okay. We got 16 liens. The first two liens was the first two liens was $138,815.54. The second lien, the first two liens, if you total one and two together, that's what it totals, $138,815.54. So you have to add lien number one and two together. That's what that totals. Okay. Now, if you add lien number 3, 5, and 3, 4, and 5, 3, 4, and 5 together, that's three of them together. That totals 552, $552,129.87. That's over $500,000. Okay. If you just total those three, lien number 3, 4, and 5 together, that's what you got. 552,129.87. Now, okay. Now, if you total number 6, 7, and 8, lien number 6, 7, and 8, you get $170,909.57. Okay, that's 6, 7, and 8. Then if you do lien number 9 and 10, do those two together, 9 and 10, that's going to total $15,416.53. So those two, 9 and 10 lien totals $15,416.53. And I'm repeating it. Yes, I am, because some people know, why are you repeating it? Just go on. No, I'm repeating it because not everybody can write as fast as somebody else. They may need me to repeat it, or maybe they can't hear as good. So don't be clowning. Everybody is not the same. Whereas you need me to read it one time, somebody else may need me to read it 2 or 3 times. Okay, so calm down. Don't be sending me no nasty comments, because I don't want to hear it. Because if you didn't want to hear it, get your butt out the chat. Okay, so I'm going to add lien number 11, 12, and 13. So if you add those three together, those three, 11, 12, and 13, would total $147,936.41. So that's three liens together, 11, 12, and 13, $936.41. And then the last three together, which is lien number 14, 15, and 16. So if you add those three together, that's $70,957.73. Okay, have anybody got a number for me? Put it in your chat, in your comments, what number that you got to. Because when I look, I want to see how many you and I, how many of us got the same number. Okay. Who knows? I may be a number or two, or $5 off, $10 off. I don't know. I didn't say it was perfect. Okay. So let's start let's start adding it up. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and add mine now because I did not add mine at the time. Okay. So I'm going to do mine now. Okay. I'm just adding it up, guys. Ooh, Lord. Just remember, everybody is not the same. Not everybody is perfect. Okay? Not everybody add as quickly as someone else. Some people may need to stop and think about how they got theirs and make sure. Let me make sure I just typed in this one right. 15,416.53. I don't think I did that one right. Let me take that one out. Okay, plus $15,416.53. Oh, let me write this one to the side. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Okay, now, I just did everything 1 through 10. Now I'm going to do 11 through 16. Okay. Now take your time. We're not driving through the fast food restaurant. We're not going through a drive-thru. So you don't have to be in a hurry. Okay. And if you're driving through that, if you don't want to drive through if you want to go inside and sit in the car or go inside and sit in the restaurant until they get your food, your numbers ready, you can do that. You don't have to be like everybody else. Wait now. Ooh, wait. I should have just did the big numbers. You don't have to be like everybody else. So you don't let nobody in their comments make you feel some kind of way. Don't be afraid or ashamed to post what you got. Okay? Nobody is going to try to be in a race. I'm not having a race right now. We're just trying to add this up. Okay? So take your time. I'm just putting my number here. Okay. And then there's a UCC filing as well. I'm going to try to go over that. We'll see whether I can get to that right now. Okay. So I got that. Okay, let me make sure I got that right. I do. Now I'm going to go back and just hit the last big number here and put these two together. Ooh, 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 Lord. Let me get my red pen and put this number down. Oh my God, I'm about to fall out of my chair. I'm about to fall out of my chair. Tell you what, ooh, Lord, I may do this here. Let everybody, I'm going to have my number in my comments. Okay? That means you all got to hit down where it say read more. That's what you're going to have to do to hit my number. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Did y'all get a huge number like I did? Did it blow your mind? It just blew mine. Yes, it did. It just blew my mind. Now I got less free will to write it down right now because it just blew my mind. You're about to lose your lifestyle. That's what that number means. You're about to lose your lifestyle. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, guys. Tell you what we're going to do with this number. Oh Lord. Okay. I added it all up. What I'm going to do, I want everybody to put it in your chat what your number is. So I can see. I think it would be fun. Okay? In your comment, just put $ whatever your number is. Okay? $ whatever your number. Okay? Or you ain't got to put $. Just put your number down. You can just put your number down in your comment. Okay? Tell me what your number is. I think that's going to make it fun. It'll help relax my brain. Okay? Now, I know we needed to talk about breaking it down. What is inside these liens? When I mean inside the liens, that means you read the information. What this lien is attached to? What creditor? What is it placed on? Is it placed on a house? Is it placed on this or that? Where it's coming from? The details from it. Okay. So I think once I get through reading everybody's comments, then we're going to do another video on the total and breaking some of these down. I'm going to have the total for everybody. And I think that'll be great, giving you the total and breaking some of these down. But what I may do is break them down first. Or wait, I may just get a number first, because I think that'll be better. Give the total number first, then we break them down. How about that? We'll go start with some of the biggest numbers or the biggest numbers first, the biggest amount first. We'll start with some of the bigger things first. Then we'll go down to the smaller stuff. Okay. We're gonna reveal the number, the total amount, okay? And then we're gonna work on some of the bigger numbers, breaking it down, discussing it. I think that'll be great. We're talking about the bankruptcy, another line. I don't want to mix that with and then the use. We're talking about the UCC filing. You know, everybody know what the UCC filing is, okay? So we'll talk about that in the with the bankrupt. Oh gosh, I can't wait. Oh my God. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. But I think, the smallest thing on here, if it was me, I'm the type of person, I will work on these small numbers. Like the lien number 13, $3,487.15. Even lien number 12 wasn't bad, because no, that's a lie. It's bad because that's 60,000 and more. So then, but you got number 14, which is only $4,080.54. And then number 15 was only $6,053.18. When I say only, because it's less than $10,000. That's what I'm looking at. Then you got the number 1 was only $4,030.83. So, that's doable. Anything under $10,000 is what I'm looking at. Then you got the number 9. Lien number 9 was only $9,883.84. But everything else is not under 10,000. that 988, 384, that's right up under that 10,000 because everything else is either 130,000. I think the cheapest lowest one is because there's a one for $134,784.61. Let me see how many of those 100,000 ones. Then you got another one for $105,243.27. There's two of them in 100,000. Then you got number 7 was 149,771 cents. I'm trying to see all the $100,000 ones. And then number 11 was $138,382.88. And then you got a lot of them like 60,000. You got two that's 60,000. Two that's 60,000. 55,000. 30,000 and something. 18,000. 48,000. 30. No, that's not 30. That's 398,714.57. 40,000. So you got some in, like that, but anything under 10, she don't have that many under 10, but the same amount that's under 10 is the same amount that's over $100,000 or more. And then she got, 60 and the 40 and the things like that. But we're going to go over these. We're going to break them down. Okay. We'll start with the biggest ones first. We'll get the biggest ones out of the way because that's a brain cell dimmer, dams your brain cells. That's just something I made up, brain cell thing. I made that up because I used to tell my kids that's bad on my brain cells. My brain cells can't go there. They're letting them know Mama don't want to think about that. But anyway, guys, thank you. I'm gonna just stop here because this is enough. Okay. But like the woman,
I pay my bills are paid. I've been grown. I pay my bills are paid. I've been grown. I pay my bills,
Dude, time to pay up. I'm sure you forgot, but I'm gonna need my money. Welcome.
oh gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, I love it. But let's do this. We're going to go ahead and work on the rest of them. We're going to work on those starting probably tomorrow. We'll finish it up tomorrow. Okay. And that's about it. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, that was something else. Y'all just wore me out. Oh, that's enough for your brain cells. I told you that's something I made up with my kids. I say that to my kids. Yes, I do. But guys, thank you all. You all enjoy your day. Just enjoy your day. Thank you, and y'all have a wonderful day. All right. Bye-bye. Good night, because I'm getting ready to take a shower and go to bed. So good night, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.